Go Kart Brothers.
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 I am in love with that.
It's pretty good.
Are y'all being mean again?
No!
I think y'all are being mean again. I can't tell. My radar's dead.
We're nice now.
No, we're nice people now.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
After the after show, we're gonna rip them apart.
I can't wait.
Tear you a new asshole, buddy.
We were mean to Brent before the show started, and now he's acting like it's a big deal.
Yeah, I know.
Very mean.
Yeah.
So welcome to Go Kart
That's
Brothers.
why I get to be BA, because I was the meanest.
I'm going to give you milk and make you pass out for some reason because you drink milk and then put you on an airplane.
I don't know what this is referencing.
The A-Team.
Oh, right.
Thanks,
The thing that
Murdoch.
we are all-
Oh, I forgot. We're in the
on
A-Team,
this
yeah.
live episode.
I love it when a podcast comes together.
Fuck yeah!
Oh, we're out of here. That's it.
See,
That's it. The podcast
Speaking
is not
of-
going to get
Go to break.
any better than that. We blew it. We blew it early. Blew my Insta.
Speaking of blowing things,
Steve!
no hot? No hot? What? I set up.
Hot!
Thank you. I'm sorry, Steve. Last week I fucked it up and I closed out before you got to say the closing tagline. And I think I've done that like 3 weeks in a row or 4 or something like
Some
that.
people are still listening to their iPhone or whatever.
Just waiting.
Show's not over.
I know they're getting...
Oh.
How do I
So-
know it's done?
Yeah.
So just to forewarn you, I'll forget again this show and I'll apologize. next
Okay.
time.
Well,
That
I
seems like the best thing to do.
it may not happen because I may have to cut out early,
Oh.
unfortunately.
All right.
So
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
yeah,
Oh.
work in the morning,
Oh.
and that's
Well, we better
Ooh.
get this rolling then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Right
get
now.
a move on.
that's
Should
right
we
now.
take a commercial break first, though, or?
Yeah. Let me hit the commercial button.
Now hear from our sponsors.
Oh,
we're done.
We don't. Oh wait, we're sponsored by Focus Fuel. If
No,
you
don't eat
if
that.
you want to get stuff that you don't know what it does, just
Brent got stuff in the mail. He doesn't know what it is.
Brent got pills in the mail from a random, and he's putting them in his mouth.
I'll save these for
No.
next time. They really taste
No.
bad. They're not supposed to taste like that. I don't
You
think.
should not taste them.
Man,
You
if
should
I
not
had them,
have
I would take them, though.
How long have you had them?
It's been a few years.
They're still good.
Or is there an
No.
expiration?
The expiration dates and
I don't.
they're just
I don't know.
trying to get you to buy more.
Let me pull out my glasses that fit on my nose and read the bottle.
I
Oh my
remember
God,
those,
I can't
old man.
read. I can't even read it with these on.
Really counteracting the coolness of the bottle.
Yeah.
So what am I looking for? Some sort of date?
Just any info.
You know what? I
Can-
can't believe you didn't read what's in them at
It
least.
contains soy.
Okay, that's healthy.
No, it's not.
No, but it's a thing.
You're
Gink-
gonna grow some moobs.
St. John's wort, inactical
moves.
L-carnitine phospholyserine complex,
That's
Sounds
all top
healthy
of the
so
line.
far.
Top of the line.
and some Bacopa maninera.
Is this made by GNC?
I had that once. I had to get a cream, but it's all good now.
Vinpocetine
Internal or external?
and Huperzine. Well, I did put them in my mouth, but they were smooth. I could... Here, let me try.
No,
Oh.
don't.
Yeah. A handful. Whatever you can fit in your hand is the correct dose.
Brian, don't listen to Jason. We love you too much.
Someone tweeted that our heads are on whose people's bodies? This is the A-Team, you youngins.
Yeah, what the hell?
A-Team. Google it. My God, I thought this was iconic enough, but
Right?
apparently not.
It's
Apparently only to the elder geeks that we are over here.
Well, but y'all are young enough not to know anything about this.
I did not know what that was.
Slurms, do you know who that is?
Do you know what this is saying?
Hold on.
It's taken all generations into concern here, or
The last one, I don't know what the first thing is. Is that Cole?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
Coleman? Coleman?
That's the last
Yeah,
word.
you
What's
could have
the
just
first
had
one?
the one picture for it, but
I don't
yeah.
get the first Betty White knee
What's
What's
she doing?
covering her eyes.
Brent, what's
See, I
that
didn't know what
called?
that. I didn't know what that was called either. So,
But I'm not acknowledging it because it's fucking stupid.
okay, but it's also the name of the guy in the corner.
Yeah, it's Dabney Coleman.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could have accomplished all that with the one picture.
Yeah. Just using the picture.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Went
still-
a long way around. for
I'm
that.
gonna edit Dabney Coleman somehow and make him look like he's dabbing, just so I can add him into every single picture.
There's probably photos of him dabbing.
dabbing Dabney.
I searched for a good 30
Party guy
minutes.
like that.
I hate to say it, I searched for a good 30 minutes for a Dabney Coleman dabbing image.
We should probably take a commercial break.
Yeah,
Might be my next MMO character name.
Focus
Dabney
fuel.
Coleman. Don't. We're not promoting
If
that. I
an
don't know
MMO
what's in
has
it.
a
The dude's in jail. He's not selling
if
this
any of them
anywhere.
have like slash dab, and that would be a good Dabney Coleman character.
He just goes around and does that constantly.
Yeah. He doesn't even. He's level 1.
Oh, my armpit
Ugh.
stinks. I was wondering where that smell was coming from.
Oh, you're a mess today. Okay. Do we want to talk about our weeks a little bit, like what we've been playing, just maybe?
A little bit, maybe just a dab.
I could give a cancer update.
Oh,
Yeah,
God. That's always fun, Steve.
this is a fun one.
Give us
This is
a
a fun
cancer
one.
update.
This is like the fun run of cancer.
We need a bumper for cancer update.
Cancer update. Yeah, we do.
How about no, all those seem very inappropriate now that I'm about to press them.
Inconceivable.
There we go.
That'll work. Did he die in that show? No, he didn't die, did he?
That actor?
Yeah, no.
Probably dead. Everybody's dead this year.
Didn't he died. He was poisoned.
Yeah,
Oh,
when he had that.
That's-
That
Princess Bride, yes.
yeah.
When they had the face off. Anyway,
That is
my
true.
cancer very briefly was that I had a PET scan this week and the results came back good.
So your dog's fine.
We found the dog. We scanned the area, found her.
Good.
That's
Scan
not what
works.
a PET scan is. Then,
No,
huh?
not what a PET but they checked me. They plugged me with some radioactive isotopes, sent me through a tube, and came back and showed that my cancer has shrunk. So
Ray.
Nice.
Yeah.
Was it the focus fuel? Can we tell everybody that focus fuel cures cancer?
Was that the experimental drug they started or whatever?
yeah, we found this bottle. You want to try that?
But that is awesome.
So
You still doing the chemo then, right? Though.
Yep. Still got to go do that.
so can we still make cancer jokes though?
Can, but it doesn't seem as appropriate. since
It's not as funny now.
Isn't
Yeah.
that sad?
Yeah.
I'm not inching closer to that.
Yeah.
Like,
You really know how to take all the fun out of cancer. Steve.
We'll try to get by, Steve. Don't worry.
I can see him now. He's like on Reddit starting fights, just trying to get people to go, I hope you have cancer. Just so you can say, I do.
I do.
You do it, sir.
Well, I'm really glad, even though it's gonna put a damper on some of our jokes. But
We'll find new ones. We'll trudge on.
Yeah.
I
We
get
have to pick
some.
up the Shannon. We have to pick up the pieces.
I'm sorry.
They're doing it by
everyone
being
probably
mean.
Thinks we're super heartless, but Steve has a very dark sense of humor, and that's how we've been
That's how I
getting
cope with
through this whole thing.
Or he's super offended and just good at hiding it. Oh, huh.
Maybe, maybe.
Nah. it doesn't
Probably
bother
take a
me.
break.
Steve doesn't have human feelings. It's fine.
I do.
You do?
Some.
Oh. Well, this is awkward.
Yeah.
It's a little late to be getting this news.
Mostly apathy. No. That's good news. We can move on from there.
Sweet.
All right.
Probably take a commercial break.
I like your pimp coat.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
Oh, yeah, are you very cold?
Or do you got to go collect money
Yeah,
from
you
your
gotta
room?
get some.
Are you
let's go
cold,
get
man?
some money.
Are you cold, man?
Coal man. I'm cold.
Did you have shoes with fish tanks in them?
No.
Those are awesome.
You're in the mail.
Those were really cool.
Yep.
I don't know. how long they last though, but those were cool.
Just a quick jaunt down the road. As soon as you started picking up speed on them, they just break like mad.
Yeah, God.
If you
Can't
actually,
can't do any breakaway plays for layups and those things.
you actually properly pimp strut in them, they will last an eternity. But
Okay.
any unwanted pressure, no.
It's a lot of
Gotta
information.
have some restraint.
Is that all going to go into your Amazon review when you get them?
For my fish tank shoes,
Yeah.
Yeah. I was not impressed with the ability to the lack of ability to run a 50-yard dash.
After your hose.
Yeah,
That sounds so terrible.
money
Like,
that they had that was mine.
like leggings? Yeggings?
Not those kind of hose.
Oh,
No. Oh.
like doing
he's-
some
Ones that are-
gardening. No? Okay, sorry.
Yes.
Sir.
I was doing some gardening in Minecraft this week since we're done.
Oh, we are all about hose.
Yeah, I've been playing on playing a little Minecraft again. It's pretty cool.
How's
Maybe you heard of it?
How's the server doing?
I don't know. I'm like way far away from spawn. I went and found those 2 villages you told me about a long time ago,
Right.
and I've been building walls around them to keep the villagers safe.
Gotta build a wall.
Yeah.
I think Sim's been stealing them and bringing them back to the village.
Oh, that's okay. The village will still be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they'll have babies. When you take some away, then won't the ones that are there have babies?
I think so.
Yeah. So we'll always have villagers. So anyway.
A lot of inbreeding.
Yeah. Yeah,
Probably
it's
why
a
the
small
book-
town. That's what happens.
Well, and we've updated the server, so there's mansions somewhere in the world where we can go, and there's creepy villagers that'll attack you.
What?
And some crazy stuff. Yeah, they've had, like, just all of a sudden, they're like, hey, here's some new stuff.
Oh, I didn't even know about
Yeah,
that. That's
so we need to
awesome.
go find
I've
it
been all, like,
and do it.
distracted with life and not paying attention. That's awesome. Cool.
That is neat.
Yeah. What you been playing, Brent?
Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah.
With
Yeah.
your watch thing.
In the winter.
Still going?
It
You
is.
live in this.
The
You live in
worst-
the south, so you can play it. I can't play Pokemon Go right now.
Well, I don't. I drive around lunch getting Pokemon.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to play it.
It probably isn't, but they got a new one called a Ditto. Or Ditto's in the game now, and your Pidgey may transform into it when you catch him. And
Oh.
we were all in there watching the middle just a few minutes ago before the show, and I caught one, and I was like, oh, the Pidgey in our house just turned to a Ditto. My house, it looked like a fire drill. Everybody's like running to the rooms, like grabbing their phones and shit just so they can like catch the Ditto. It's kind of funny.
That is cool.
But yeah, their Christmas thing sucks ass though, unfortunately.
What's their Christmas thing?
You can find Pikachus with Christmas hats. That's it.
That's it.
So far. There is
That
a rumor
sounds
they
like
might add more, but I think that
I haven't even. I
Cool.
found one Pikachu once and it ran away. So
I wonder
I-
if you were mean to it.
hopefully, yeah,
Probably.
it's my thing.
It's a fair guess.
Yeah, you smack that Pikachu around and he's not gonna want a Pikachu.
I gave him a treat and I used the good balls and he ran away.
Well,
I always try to use the good balls.
I don't.
Yeah,
No.
he
No.
just uses his own.
they're not good.
Whatever
Is that
he
what that
has in
means?
hand.
Your balls ain't
No.
good.
They can be described as many things, but good is not one.
Oh, could I have used them for my Dabney Coleman thing?
Yes, absolutely. That would have been a good fit.
Dab them in that.
Oh. And then people would be like, "Oh yeah, I saw him in War Games."
I love Cloak and Dagger.
Is
Cloak
that
and
what you
Dagger.
call your nuts, Cloak and Dagger?
Yeah, yeah. Captain Jack Flack is one of them.
Wait, we already had 2.
Well, he has 3 or 4.
There, man.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not an accountant.
I don't inventory them all the time.
Yeah.
Keep track of all that.
Oh man.
Things are bar coded. Talking about his testicles, right?
Yes.
I think we are. I think we are at this point.
I'm not putting images up on this one.
No, no.
Just gonna leave it how it is.
How did we get banned from YouTube?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did we get
Brent, take a
banned from
commercial.
YouTube? What?
I don't know.
Jason,
Yeah.
Hmm.
have you been playing any games this week?
I've been playing some Final
No.
Fantasy 15.
Oh, really? Still?
Yeah.
How's Dave doing?
Oh, Dave, he's become a major character in the game.
No shit.
Yeah.
Does
Like
he have
he is a quest giver and he travels like from as you progress in the game. It's like, oh, Dave showed up here. And he's kind of like getting more and more followers along with him. It's really weird.
Huh.
But the game, it's good. There are a couple things that really infuriate me about it, and most notably the movement, because you are controlling. You have your party
hmm
that starts the game with you, so you're not even going and recruiting him, but you're only controlling the one guy, and the other guys like to get in your way a lot as you're running around. And especially in dungeons or hallways, which they're like almost like office building hallways in the game.
Really?
Yeah, they like to just bounce around, and picking up items in hallways and stuff is a pain in the butt. But there's something about that game that keeps me coming back to it. The combat is really, really good.
Okay. I was going to ask if that was what the big selling point of it is.
Yeah, and they're, it's not turn-based, but there is an option where it will pause frequently, and I started turning that on, and it's helping me to actually strategize and mix up moves, because you get graded for after each battle on.
So it makes it more like a traditional like turn-based
a
Final
little bit. It's not really turn-based, but it does slow it down to where, okay, I'm going to use this ability right now, or I'm going to use one of my combo moves or something like that. And once I turned that on, I started to enjoy the combat a lot more. It's off by default, so I'm assuming most people aren't playing with it on.
You summon
how
Dave to kick some ass.
Huh? Summon Dave? I haven't yet. But
I hope
no.
it like becomes like an in-game like summon thing that you can.
Maybe, but right now it's more like it's to call in my boys, to bring
Yeah.
in the crew and have them do something.
I bet he's gonna be a bad guy.
Yeah.
He-
his turn.
You've got to kill Dave.
It's the big bad is Dave. I don't
Then
know.
it all
But
makes
then
sense.
there's your crew will do different things. Like one guy's a cook, one guy's a photographer, and after each night when you camp at your campfire, he'll be like, "Hey, look at my pictures." It's really weird.
Is he like rubbing your leg,
Do you have
No.
to look at his picture?
rubbing cloak
hate
or
that.
dagger?
Yeah, you do, and you can save some, and I think you can like tweet some if you want. I'm not
That
sure. I haven't
sounds-
even looked at that.
There's a
That sounds
picture.
annoying.
That was me. I was sending you the pictures I took and was asking you how
I-
you liked them.
I'm
I don't
get 'em-
like when people like I went on vacation. Let's look at my photos. Like, I didn't get to go on a vacation. Why would I care?
It was-
Like, I don't understand. Like, why would
Think about
Oh,
the
that's-
old days when they put them on slides and made you come over to their house and said,
there's-
"Here we are in
there's another
Africa."
picture of a
Click.
tree. That's a nice tree. No, that's a good sunset. I wasn't there, but it's a pretty one.
This
The
one's a
guy-
bird.
There's
That's a
one
what?
part.
We
Yeah,
saw
well-
a bird. Here's a bird.
That's kind of what it's like.
that's-
And there's one part where he was like showing me pictures. He's like, "Hey, would you? I took some pictures of Ignis. Do you like that, or do you want me to stop, or do you want more?" And I was like,
That is weird.
"Yeah."
That's
You're like hot.
I'm like, I don't know. Like,
No,
like whatever you want, man. It's your
I want-
pictures.
I don't want to be rude to Ingus, but I don't think there was an option. You had to pick you had to make a judgment of like yay or nay. So I didn't want to hurt getting this feeling, and so I'm like, yeah, I want to see some more.
I want to see some
He-
more.
and then it was like, all right, next day I'm gonna take a lot more of Ingus.
So who's Ingus?
So now he thinks you're obsessed.
He's one of my
with Ingus.
crew.
Oh. So now is Ingus? What does Ingus do? Ingus cooks.
Ingus is a dingus.
Ingus is the cook, I believe. Yeah.
Ah, sorry, not funny.
And if you find and there's like some neat stuff, like as you're exploring the world and stopping and buying ingredients, I am now on the lookout for things I've never bought before, because after I buy them, he may be like, "Aha! I know how to make a new dish," and they give you stat bonuses and stuff like that. So some of that stuff's neat.
Do the stat bonuses? Do they feel like they actually help you?
They're pretty significant, and the game is, I mean, at least in certain, it's not super easy, for me at least. So, and they're
Wow.
pretty sizable. Like you're getting like 20% health, or stuff like that. So they
Okay.
definitely feel like needed, especially when you go into a dungeon.
It's not like World of Warcraft when you're like, that's just a lot of effort.
They're way worth it in this game because there isn't a traditional healing spell like in most Final Fantasy games. The only way you can heal is by potions or out of combat. It'll come back very, very slowly for certain characters.
Damn.
So
How
that
many
helps.
hours have you put into it so far?
I think at the timer, I think I'm like 12, so I'm not super far.
Oh, so you're like halfway-ish.
I don't know. I feel like I'm still in the early stages of the game.
That was my next question. Are you like only pursuing the main line, or are you kind of like wandering around a lot?
No, I'm definitely wandering because
That's
there
good.
is some interesting stuff, and
In
I
my
like.
opinion.
Yeah, I'm chasing a lot of the collectible stuff right now, which is either hit or miss for me in a game.
Yeah.
Fishing's not bad in it. Like they've made that somewhat fun because your main character, that's his thing is fishing.
Which is weird. Guy that runs around with dude bros and fights monsters all day. I really like fishing.
I know, and then all the dude bros just sit around while you fish. I'm like,
They
what are
don't fish
doing?
with you?
They're looking at
No.
your ass.
Yeah,
So are you like fly fishing
That's
or
weird.
trolling or a mixture?
Is it shore fishing?
It's shore fishing. Yeah,
Like you just toss it and then you reel it in.
you're reeling it in and you're trying to target them, and then one you're reeling it, and then you're getting a bite, and then you're reeling them in and wearing them down.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
And you have to use different lures for different types of fish, and there's quests to get different fish, and I had to go find a lure to get this one fish, and yeah,
Wow.
it's not bad. The story right now seems very kind of different than other Final Fantasy games because there's definitely been some, and there's a setup, and there's like a reason for me doing what I'm doing, but like there haven't been that many cutscenes. It seems pared down versus other single player Final Fantasy games where that stuff's really, really heavy early on, but not so much here.
Seems kind of fishy.
Oh. Anyways, Shannon,
Hi.
what you been playing?
I did the Minecraft thing.
Oh, you did already.
Yeah, I did. But I'm also going to be playing Villagers and Heroes tomorrow evening. So if anyone would like to join me, I kind of wanted to do like if we could all just group up and we could stream it and just have a crazy night doing the Grinch's Lair is their holiday zone, but you can get to it like as soon as you're done with the tutorial. Like there's a place you go into. It's called Summer's Hollow, and from there's a port to Grinch's Lair, and you can just go in. And stuff there's like top level, I think, or it's a really high level. I'm not really sure if it's top level, but it's like all scaled to you, so it's not a big deal. So everyone can kind of just group up, go in, and cause chaos, and then check out the game. It'll be fun. So tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern time, whatever. Convert to
Right.
be appropriate to
Central.
you. We'll be using the Kart Brothers Discord, so join that, and we'll be in the chat. And I can provide a link on our. It's on our Twitch. If you're listening live, you could just scroll down. It's usually in our show notes. It's also on our website under Game, on the tab there. So it's in a lot of places. You can just you can Twitter me, and I'll just tell you what it is too.
Just
It's not
give them your phone number.
Yeah.
Just call her at 256-879-3245 and
yeah,
leave your name.
8675309.
And that's we're streaming out to like 20
Got it.
different places right now.
That's
so,
all right.
So
That's
come to
not my number,
twitch.tv/GoKartBrothers if you want to chat.
Yeah,
That's the chat we watch.
we stream out a million places, but we only have the power. We don't have a lot of interns right now, it being the holidays, so we only keep track of the one chat room at this time. So yeah, we're chat room. We are streaming out to a bajillion little places, but anyway.
Just like one guy over on Beam just chatting us up.
It's like, guys, these turds never answer me.
Right?
I work
So
for Focus
sorry.
Fuel.
Yeah.
So excited you're trying our product.
He's like, Don't eat it. You're supposed to. It's a suppository.
We killed half of our workforce.
Well, I already tried this to do that, but then I just put them back in the bottle.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Save them later. I figured years later. Maybe that's that weird taste. I don't know. Anyway.
Cat is.
You have cat butt in your face. You have cat butt. Cat butt. Cat
I couldn't
butt.
tell where the cat ended.
Yeah, and the beard began. Good gravy. So, I don't know if anyone has been checking it out, but I downloaded it really quick today. Mario Run launched today.
Yeah.
It's an app by a little startup company called Nintendo. And there's this little plumber guy, and he's rather likable. I think he's going to catch on.
But I don't.
Yeah.
They keep charging $10 a game. I don't think they're gonna. It won't work out.
That's my question. Like, do you have to buy? I did the 3 free zone like areas to try it out, and I have to buy a dungeon. Do I have to pay for each dungeon separately, or is it one charge and I get the whole game unlocked?
I think I read it was $10 and I got everything.
Everything?
I think I read that. Yeah.
That's good.
I think I want to make sure before I spend $10 on one dungeon, right?
Mm-hmm.
For a game that's.
I've heard.
I'm sorry. What?
I've heard the game is very good. I've not played it yet.
It's he runs, and at first I'm like, okay, well, what am I doing? Because he automatically jumps over small obstacles, and he automatically jumps over, like the little enemies, and he automatically like climbs little things, and I'm like, well, what am I doing? Like, what is it you need me to do here? But you do need to jump and figure out the timing on the jumps, because you can jump, you can like double jump in air and triple jump in air and stuff. So it is pretty cool.
Is Dave in it?
Yes.
Does he cook
Well, I
for
mean,
you?
you can't keep them out of there.
Dave.
Dave's in
Dave is
everything.
there. He's taking pictures and
Dave
cooking.
goes where he wants to go.
Oh.
I forgot what Dave's doing. I wasn't listening to what Dave.
Focus fuel.
Yeah.
Feed the meat.
See, I could use some focus fuel, and I would know what Dave does.
I think that's a great thing for like games on the phone, because I'm sick of games where it's like, hey, here's the game, it's free, but here, spend $1 here or $4 here, or you never get the full game. Just keep giving us money for crap and stuff.
Yeah, that
And
was
so-
their big selling point, or one of the big things that they weren't going to do. This was going to be a that's why it makes me think it's not $10 per dungeon. It was you're going to get a free demo or trial version, and it's going to be one-time purchase. So you don't have to pay anything else for any of the game. That's the way I had read it.
Right.
And I'll pay for it because it was cute enough.
And it sounds like it's going to be as good as a game you'd get on the DS, right? Like graphically,
No.
it's probably
It's
better.
not- It's
Graphically,
not
it's probably
bad.
better, but I mean, you're not. I played like a 1 or 2 levels, and it looked really good. It has that new Mario 3DS or not 3DS, but kind of the new Super Mario Brothers artistic look. But it's really
Basic.
I'd rather play a Mario game with a controller, but
Okay.
doesn't mean I won't play this.
Well, I'm glad about the money.
I'm glad about money too.
Money's
Yeah,
cool.
I could use money. I like money.
Money's cool. I mean, it's back like when Plants vs. Zombies came out on the phone, and it was like, oh, this is awesome. I love this game. But then it's like, oh, let's pay 99 cents to see the next level or whatever. And
Well,
it's just like, son
that's
of
the
a...
second one.
Yeah.
The first one was fine. The second one, I was like, what is this? Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, and they followed like the Candy Crush like
Yeah.
model. And I'm just like, just sell it for $10. I'll buy it for that. Like, I want the whole
Yeah.
game, but I'm not going to do it piecemeal.
I agree,
Yeah.
sir.
Totally.
Let me buy your game and be done with it. That's what kind of what I was thinking with MMOs. There's a lot of free to play MMOs, and the business model has worked and saved quite a few MMOs from closing down completely. So I'm not going to rip on the model completely or anything like that, but I kind of miss the subscription model like type of thing where it's like, okay, but I have the whole game. I have access to the whole. I pay $10 a month, and I don't have to buy this. Like everything's there. Everything's accessible because, like, I understand like that's how a lot of free to play games make money. Like, you know, like Guild Wars 2, like how are they going to keep getting money when they don't have a subscription? I mean, they can do the expansions and all that, but for consistent money, like throughout the months and stuff, it makes sense for them to offer little bits here and there, and it works for them. But I kind of miss being able to play the game and acquire everything that way. Like, I don't like, sometimes it's like, oh, I want that mount or I want that outfit. Oh, nope, the only way to get it is extra $20. And that's frustrating. So I kind of want to go back to an MMO that has a subscription based where everything is totally accessible through gameplay.
Yeah. Like Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah.
I want to
that's
play
good.
that some more. They're about to have an expansion, I think.
Really?
Maybe making that up, but I think I saw that.
Do we all want to go back to Final Fantasy XIV? Is that what we're saying?
I've been having like an inkling to, but I'm
Oh.
to Guild Wars 2 right now.
Oh, okay.
See,
I only have time for one, so you guys got to pick one.
Yeah.
well, in WoW, I'm kind of at that point where it's like seeing most of everything, and it's just kind of waiting each week for nothing really new. And even like, I logged in today to do the Winter Veil, which is their Christmas stuff, and it was like nothing new. So just the same stuff that I've done every year, you know, for the past 20 years, however long.
Do you want to join me tomorrow in
sounds right.
Villagers and Heroes and goof around a little bit?
I'm going to try.
All right. I mean, if you're available. If you're not available, it's fine.
I will
I have
definitely
it
try.
downloaded, but I have not even done the tutorial yet.
It takes like 5-10 minutes, maybe. It's
Figured I'd jump on.
We'll wait for you.
cool. We're going to see Star Wars Rogue One again tomorrow at 3:45.
Yeah.
And then, so I figure by the time we watch that, and then we do dinner, I can't really promise to be there before 9, but I'll.
We should be, but yeah.
I could be. I mean, if I log in early, I will. But I didn't want to commit to anything before that, just in case, like, things ran late. Because I would hate to say I'll be there at 8, and it's like 8:30. She's not here.
Oh, we
You
will
know.
kick you out.
I know. You guys are
Kick
mean.
you out of the non-guild.
You guys are so mean to me.
You're the
But
mean
anyway.
one.
I know.
Mrs. Grinch.
But I can, if you guys decide you like it, I can show you the little neighborhood where we're putting our houses in.
The hood.
Yes. Like Skopeek and Arizlin and stuff. Like, we all kind of picked a public neighborhood in Villagers and Heroes, and we're all putting our houses there.
Oh.
So yeah, so that way we're all kind of together and working, because the village like actually works on stuff together.
Mm.
So
That sounds
like
interesting.
to unlock benefits. So anyway, yeah, I'll explain it tomorrow. It'll be fine. I'll explain it. It'll be great.
To explain it tomorrow. So y'all watch Flash and the Arrow?
Yeah, man. Did you watch the big crossover episodes, like on all of them?
I was watching the Flash to catch up with the Arrow, and I got to the crossover episodes, and I was like, okay, I got to stop and go watch the Arrow. And so I think I'm like one behind the crossover episode.
Oh, okay. You have to watch the crossover episode for that, but then you have to skip over and watch the crossover episode for Legends of Tomorrow and watch the crossover episode for Arrow, because they all three. And is Supergirl have one?
Yeah, it was.
Oh shit!
But to be fair, like, it was almost like a different episode until the last 3 minutes, and then
Yeah, that one
that's-
was pretty. That one was like more of an intro too.
like, I didn't even know that was one of the crossover episodes until
the end.
very end.
Yeah. So I would watch that one first if we were gonna put them
The
in order. I would
Supergirl
say-
one?
Yeah, watch
Yeah.
the
Already
Supergirl
fucked.
one. What?
I've already watched the Flash one,
Oh, well, you could still watch it. It's fine.
Yeah.
and then it says to go watch
this
Green
shows
Arrow.
But if you've seen the Flash crossover,
Yeah.
okay, so that other one just shows how she got there.
Yeah, they
Okay.
just came and got her. That's all.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
it's
basically,
fine.
oh, you gotta come with us. She's like, all right, and that was the end.
Yeah, so you're fine.
Okay.
You're all caught up. We caught you up.
Cool.
So-
Cool.
Get on no airplane.
But yeah, we watched like all the crossover. We haven't, and the frustrating part is we haven't really kept up on those shows. We're behind at different segments for all of them because it's a lot of shows. Supergirl, we were all caught up on. Flash, we were a little bit behind on. Arrow, we're a little more behind on, and Legends of Tomorrow, we're like a year, like probably a whole season behind on because we kind of lost interest in it for a while.
They
but
have more
now
than
I
one
do.
season?
Now I
Oh,
hear it's really
screwed.
good.
So
But I hear
screwed.
it's like awesome now. So now I want to catch up.
Okay, so now I gotta watch Legends of Tomorrow to catch up to the
It's like
crossover.
so no. You don't do that. Just watch the crossover episodes, and then catch up if they interest you. Is what I would recommend. Jason, what do you think about that?
Well, I think I would like it. I just Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Just doesn't have time.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna waste a ton of time. Just watch the crossover episodes.
Not time. Legends of Tomorrow.
Wait, what is?
I get it.
Is it
They travel in time.
Time travel.
More like when are they? All right, let's go
I
to
get it.
commercial.
What's with you and commercials tonight?
I don't know. I just like breaks.
Okay. Let's see. What's a topic we could talk about? That I can leave for.
Focus fuel.
I want to go get some wine. So someone else.
Well, at
There you
this juncture,
Uh huh.
I'm gonna take off.
Oh, you're done already.
I have to. Yes.
All right.
I gotta be up in like 6 hours.
So very tired.
He is very tired.
Should we just make this a short episode?
No. You guys keep going. You can talk. I've got to get the fuck out of here.
Well, actually,
Eyes of the thing.
we did. We only have like 10 more minutes. So why don't we do a short episode and then we can just do after show. Is
Okay.
everyone okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Oh, well, who wants to live forever?
You just gotta keep living, man. Livin.
Hoo-ha!